Hi, this is Catherine Roseland from Board & Geek here at SPIEL 2016. I'm sitting with John Clair and Mark Wooten from AEG, and they're here to talk about Mystic Vale of Magic expansion.
Yeah,
right?
so this is the first expansion. The plan for the titles is to be Vale of something for every expansion. So the first one's Vale of Magic. The first expansion just introduces a whole bunch of new card variety to the mix, and it's designed to shuffle straight into the base game. It's beginner friendly, so if you've never played before, you can shuffle this expansion in and you're not going to struggle with the new cards.
It's not going to be too heavy, new rule changes, right?
Yep. There's no new rules. It's a whole bunch of new effects and new cards, which
Lots of lovely art.
So you don't have to learn new rules, but it's going to give you a whole bunch of new combinations to work with, right? So I brought a few examples out to show what some of them are. So with the Vale cards, there's going to be a few new cards that have when bought effects, right? So at the moment you purchase it, you're going to get the victory points at the end of the game, but you also get an effect for when you purchased it. There's a little help for the Vale strategy if you want to try to end the game early if you're ahead with the Vale strategy. So if you get a bunch of Vale cards and this one shows up, this means you can grab all the points and end the game, right? This one's powerful for that. And then early game help for the Vale strategy, a card that's going to give you points as you go. So if you can grab that card early, you're going to generate points the closer you get. So there's some of the Vale cards that we got. For the advancements, there's a couple more cards in this mix that on their own do nothing, right? But when combined with other advancements are going to be particularly powerful. So this is a fun one. Does nothing on its own, essentially, but it allows you to play the card this turn and then again the next turn, and then it gets discarded. So if you combine it with something really strong, you get to trigger that effect multiple turns in a row. We're introducing the first card that has double decay on it. So massive victory points, but high levels of risk. And then overall, the expansion has a slight emphasis on Guardian cards. So you can craft some really potent cards with this. Yeah, Guardian symbols. So, I'm assuming the viewers know the terms. If you're watching a video about the expansion, I assume you know something about the game, right? So another card that does nothing on its own but gives you 2 Guardians right off the bat, and more cards that have Guardian-based effects.
Fantastic. So lots of new goodies for the game.
Whole bunch of new stuff.
Don't add
right in.
too much complicated stuff for those who are beginners.
Combolicious.
Combolicious. Fantastic. So Mystic Vale of Magic, Combolicious expansion from AEG.